A worker tries to step down from a scaffold using an unsecured ladder. When the ladder slides out, the worker is forced to hang from the scaffold rail. Because the tall tower has no side supports, it tips over completely. This was a very close call. The heavy sidewall collapses right toward the worker, but the bucket holds it back just in time. This is why you should never allow personnel inside an unprotected excavation. In a recently recorded incident, workers attempted to load a heavy road roller onto a boat in order to transport it across a river. The machine was moved over a temporary bridge made of wooden planks placed between the shoreline and the vessel. During the loading process, the roller lost balance, slid off the planks, fell into the water, and quickly submerged. The operator exited the cabin just before the machine sank and avoided injury. The footage clearly shows that the chosen method lacked the required load capacity, non-slip surface structure, and proper guidance equipment necessary for transferring heavy machinery, certified steel ramps suitable for the load weight, secure fastening systems, and non-slip surfaces should always be used. A full risk assessment must be conducted before the operation begins. The operator gets off the forklift without setting the brake. The machine rolls forward, trapping a worker against the truck. Fortunately, he was not injured. A crane attempts to lift a heavy front loader onto a truck bed. Because the crane's arm is stretched out at too wide of an angle, it cannot handle the heavy weight. The load pulls the crane off balance, causing the whole machine to tip forward and crash. On April 30th, 2025, in Ciudad D, a car mechanic was repairing a pickup truck at a makeshift workshop. Nearby, a tractor-trailer cab had been tilted forward for maintenance. During servicing, the safety latch securing the elevated cab was mistakenly released, causing the cab to descend unexpectedly into the work area. Raised vehicle cabs must always be secured with approved secondary locking devices before anyone works nearby. In Almaty region, Kazakhstan, a video circulated showing a large rock dislodging and rolling toward a tourist. The footage captured the individual shaking a boulder, which then became unstable and began to move. The video serves as a reminder of the potential hazards in mountainous areas. When exploring natural slopes or rocky terrain, avoid manipulating loose rocks, as even small movements can trigger large unstable boulders. At a vehicle maintenance workshop in China, a worker was performing routine tire inflation on a heavy truck as part of standard servicing activities. The task involved supplying compressed air to a large commercial tire, using an air hose connected to a pressurized system. During the inflation process, internal pressure within the tire increased beyond safe operating limits. As the worker attempted to pull the air hose away from the tire valve, the tire experienced a sudden structural failure. Inflating large vehicle tires presents significant stored energy hazards and must be treated as a high-risk maintenance task. Tires should always be inflated using calibrated pressure regulators, remote inflation devices, and protective safety cages designed for heavy-duty wheels. In August 2020, a fatal workplace incident was recorded by city surveillance cameras in an urban area within an African country. The footage shows two municipal sanitation workers performing routine waste collection duties at the rear of a garbage truck. While the workers were loading refuse into the vehicle, a separate truck approached from behind at speed. The approaching vehicle failed to stop in time and collided with the garbage truck during active operations. One sanitation worker positioned directly behind the vehicle was killed. The second worker was nearby, but was not physically injured. Loss of vehicle control details were not publicly confirmed. This incident highlights the critical importance of traffic control and visibility protection during roadside and municipal service operations. Work zones involving stopped service vehicles should be supported by advanced warning signage, traffic cones, and, where feasible, spotters or barriers to create buffer space from moving traffic. Ensuring that approaching drivers receive early visual cues can significantly reduce the risk of secondary vehicle impacts. In an industrial facility in China, a worker was operating near a large ventilation fan used for air circulation or cooling. During the activity, the worker's position brought him too close to the rotating fan assembly. The machinery's powerful airflow and moving components created a hazardous situation. Industrial fans and similar rotating equipment present entanglement and suction hazards when operated without adequate guarding or safe clearance zones. Workers should maintain a safe distance from operating machinery and never approach moving parts. In Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, India, workers were involved in bridge construction activities over the river Ganga when a large structural girder became unstable and fell into the river below. The incident occurred during routine handling and positioning of bridge components. Workers in the vicinity noticed the girder becoming unbalanced and moved clear of the area before it descended into the water. Surveillance and on-site footage captured the event, and no injuries were reported. Heavy structural components such as girders must be rigged, supported, and lifted, using equipment rated for the load. When working near elevated structures and open water, clear exclusion zones should be established, and personnel must maintain a safe distance from suspended loads. In an industrial work area, a worker was attempting to cut a metal barrel using a handheld angle grinder. The barrel contained residual flammable liquids from previous use. During the cutting process, sparks from the grinder ignited the remaining vapors, causing the barrel to explode. Cutting or grinding containers that previously held flammable liquids presents a serious fire and explosion hazard. All barrels and tanks must be fully emptied, cleaned, and ventilated before any hot work is performed. Proper personal protective equipment and fire suppression measures should always be in place, and workers should follow hot work safety protocols. A delivery driver had just completed his routine drop-off and walked to the back of his truck to tidy up. With the job nearly done, he leaned into the cargo area to place the remote control back inside. In the process, he accidentally pressed the tailgate's closing switch without realizing it. The moment the switch was triggered, the hydraulic door began to lower on its own. Because the driver was leaning forward, he had very little time or space to react. The tailgate continued its automatic motion. This incident reinforces the importance of keeping control switches clearly marked, properly positioned, and protected against accidental activation. Workers should avoid reaching into the cargo space while holding remote controls or standing near active switches whenever possible. Tailgate mechanisms should be operated from a safe distance with a clear view of the door's movement.